The powers the federal government has are limited and expressed, and the unlisted powers belong to the states and respective people thereof. We are sovereign, independent republics. You do not rule over us. We entered into a contract. We created you. What we created, we can alter and we can abolish. And I'm sorry if most Americans don't know where that phrase comes from, but it comes from our organic documents. We can eliminate the federal government tomorrow and their authority over any of our sovereign republics known as states if we had governors and attorney generals that would stop sucking on the teat of the federal government. We don't need their worthless trash money. It's becoming worthless every day anyway.
It's about to collapse anyway.
Well, what do we want their money for if it means we have to be their slave? If we have to welcome terrorists into our country to rape our daughters and granddaughters, to kill our Jewish neighbors, to attack Christians, I don't want their money. And if we had any leaders with any historical backbone, they'd be saying this now, and they'd be running for office if they're not. But if we had any governors or attorney generals that understood the rule of law, they could come out, quote our organic documents, quote the Federalist Papers. We have everything we need except the leaders who are knowledgeable, who have guts, who are willing to lay down their reputation for what is right. They talk, and they raise more money, and they talk, and that's all most of them do. So until we have a band of men that don't give a hoot about their reputation or what the media says about them and does the right thing under the rule of law, we will not win this. We have everything we need to win. Tennessee is the volunteer state. We should be one of the first states stepping forward and saying, we are done with the federal government. You have a long train of abuses, and we are not tolerating it anymore. You, from now on, Tennesseans, keep your federal income tax. We have a state income tax. We don't want your federal money. Keep it in your pocket. We're passing legislation that no Fed can touch any bank in the state of Tennessee, or maybe set up a Tennessee bank, and we can all bank there so they can't seize your assets. But we're not going to be held hostage by you any longer. You are ruthless. You are debased, you're immoral, you're outside the rule of law, and we do not cower to tyrants. It's not difficult. And there would be millions upon millions of Americans that would stand up and say, we agree. We're done being somebody's slave. I thought we outruled slavery in America, Trevor.